Okay. So
Yeah, you could. That's fine. Sure. So you can share with him.
yes, yes. And
Okay.
two things are there. If you like some template, then you can give that URL to us. Another thing is
Okay.
you can change ask us to change in that template,
Right.
right? So we
Yeah.
can do changes on those templates,
Okay.
or we can do mixing of 2 or 3 templates also. That also possible.
Okay. So we have our, let's see, our site.
Mhm.
This is like right in the middle. Okay, let me just put it right there for now. It's fine. Okay. Let me go back. So here's, I guess, the big I'll write in here the field that I want for the website,
Okay.
right? So the field.
Mhm.
I want so this, since it's an addiction treatment,
Mhm.
I want it to feel like somewhat like home, right? For example, someone coming, someone that was out there struggling and then kind of coming home, like a home like feeling, right?
Mhm.
They were out there, but now coming back. So that warm feeling, comfortable,
Relaxed.
relaxed, but at the same time, like safe, right? Safe,
Okay.
safe, and definitely I want the modern look to it.
Mhm.
That modern will give that it's like a cutting edge, right? Like it has newer ways of doing things.
Mhm.
Modern look. It should have the, let me see, trusted, something you can trust.
Mhm.
Something you can trust because it's a medical thing, right? Medical field.
Mhm.
But also a sense of community. Like you're not by yourself, because we're gonna have many players, right? So you have doctors, recovery coaches, therapists, all of them kind of coming together to kind of to help the patient in a sense, right? They're there. It's like this environment, sense of community feel. So colors that portray that, and then themes that portray that feeling, right? So when I go in there, like for example, I'll give you this example. This example, for example, even though it's yoga, it has this relaxing, comforting feeling to it, right? It's like that type of ease to it. But then it does not give you that medical feeling here, right? So it's still
So,
modern. So the modernness is nice.
but we can change the photo
Yeah, they changed the photo.
to make it like more medical.
Yeah. And then I guess some of the features. So this one, for example, it has some modernness, but it also has, let me see, it looks more professional, right?
Okay.
There's a professionalness to it. So let me add professional, medical, trust, and professional.
Okay.
Patient. Yeah, patient. What's up there? Okay. And then let me see here. This one is I guess, they just have different layouts. That's kind of nice, on how you order things. for displays, like for home pages. This one is more basic, yoga type of stuff. It doesn't have, but okay, let me explain a little more. So the content of the website, right? So we have the About Us section, right? About Us section talks about the mission of IAM. Talks about the team, and then progresses. So I want this a visual representation. Visual representation. This is more like you know how if you are showing an investor, you show where you are, like that step by step kind of thing.
Okay. So will you give those steps?
Yeah. So we have a prototype and like what is next, that type of stuff, right? So and
But
then
content you will provide, or do we need to create content?
Content I'll provide, that's fine.
Okay. So mission and team content you will provide, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. And then I want here, I'll put this here. What we offer for each member of the society, meaning we have patients, what we do for that, right? And then you have addiction providers.
Yes.
You have therapists. You have recovery community. Addiction providers, addiction centers.
So these things you want before 5?
Huh?
These things you want before 5th?
Yeah, so it's just like the pages. Yeah, so these are the pages that we want. Yeah.
Okay. So can you give content of those things so we can get idea?
Yes. Let me see. What did I see? So you see here how this one has a layout. It might be like, this could be providers, what we do for them, and then it changes what we do, like kind of like this.
Okay.
And then a little more information, like kind of like this as well. Yeah. So I think I like how the content is displayed here, but then the feel for the
doctor and medical line, we have to change for medical line.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like a combination of these two, I guess.
Okay.
I'll send you the links for those.
Yes, yes. Please send it those links.
Okay. Let me see. And then we have our login page. And that takes us to our section.
Yes.
Let me see. So one thing is, so the website will be addictionmedicine.com, right? Initially, I guess here's what I'm thinking, right?
Yes.
Initially, as the product is being developed, I don't want to put everything up on it, right? Because to some degree, people can take idea, blah blah blah, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking, addictionmedicine.com may have another way to get in. I guess I may have to think about it a little bit. But what I'm saying is,
see, we can put it password protected, whole website.
Password protected. Okay, yeah.
if you don't want to display everything to everybody and just want to display whom you decide,
Yeah.
to whom you give password, or you enter password and then they can see, then we can make
Right.
it password protected if you want.
Okay.
Do you
Or we
want?
just give them addictionmedicine.com and then a special / whatever. We can say, at VIP or something, whatever.
Yeah.
Or some way to get it. Okay, yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna work on the content for this.
Yes.
This one might be a placeholder. Call for partnership. Okay, patience. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit to this and then send you
Okay.
this. But you get the idea, right? What I'm looking
Yes.
for.
Yes.
And then this is okay. Let me actually show you here. Come on, disappear. This top thing. Okay. All right. So this is the layout that I like. So the other guy that I was gonna, we may work with. You see the style he
Yeah.
has?
Yes.
There's this modern, but at the same time, a nice color and theme, like he's consistent with the theme, right? There's only 3 colors, 2 colors.
You can give us that URL also.
Okay, yeah. So having this feel to it, right? It's very modern looking, it's stylish. There's no like sharp edges and like it's very smooth, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so okay, I'll
Okay.
send you that.
Yes, that URL also you can give us.
Okay. Okay, all right. I think that's it. What, anything else?
No, okay. So
Oh, let me add this actually, another link real quick. This one, I kind of like, but it's too medical.
Near.
Like
Yes.
it doesn't have that home relaxing feeling, right? This is too professional. This is too professional. So I don't want it to be this professional, right? It has to have that, like you're just walking home, like I feel comfortable sense. Here you feel like you're walking in the hospital, right? The clinic. I want it to be more, comfort. It gives you that safety feeling.
So what I think is we will do we can do in 2 steps. What exactly you want, it may be require more time to make it. So we can go for like some content and nearer to what you want, and then afterwards we can make it more accurate as you want.
Yes. Okay. Sounds good.
I suggest you. Oh, you don't have any other drive than C. Actually, computer should have more than one drive, C drive, D drive.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yes, because when a virus or some problem occurs, then you can always format only C drive and your data remains in D and E drive.
I see. So it's like a backup. Is that what you're saying?
No, actually C drive is only for operating system.
Okay.
You don't store on desktop, you don't store in documents, you store in D and E drive data, and when any problem occurs, then computer professional can format only C drive, remove C drive and install again, so your data will remain as it is in D and E drive.
Oh, okay, so it's safe then, is what you're saying.
Yes, safe.
Okay, I see. Okay, so you'll have to show me another day on that.
Yes, okay.
Okay,
so anything else you want to say?
that's all. So yeah, we can let me know. You can tell them this the programmer, I mean the designer.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna add a little few things here, and then I'll send it to you, and then I'll make the content as well.
Okay.
Okay.